There we go. How's it going, guys? Um, Hope everyone's having a good time today. I'm back. It's been a while, but finished on Hill. Wanted to take a crack at another game. Uh, Enjoying the single player. I mean, we had Robbie as commentary, but been enjoying doing the single player games. I feel like the content is a lot better than Overwatch, which is what I usually play, which is fun and all, but it's hard to. I don't know. It's there's not like a story to follow and to bounce back and forth on. It's kind of just like an online game. So I have to be in the right mood. I have to be in the right mindset. But there will be more of that in the future because new hero trial comes out tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow I'll record some of that. Who knows? But today we are, if you can't read the title, playing a new game by the same people who made Persona, I believe. It's called Metaphor ReFANTAZIO. Fantasio. I don't know exact pronunciation, but it is similar. From what I heard, it's like an RPG, story based. Same people made Persona. It's like a similar sort of game, but it's like different setting, different plot, all that stuff. So it's kind of medievalish from what I've seen. So I'm excited to play. I've barely played the Personas. I think I played maybe an hour of Persona 4 when it came to Steam. But that's about it. So truly a blind playthrough here. I got gonna plug in my controller here. I feel like that'd be the best way to play this. Got my drinks. I drink drinks, and we're just gonna get right into this. So hold up a second. Turn this down. Also not sure why it's not showing anything. Never had this issue before. 1 second, folks. Yeah, okay. Let me reset OBS. Just all right, and just like that, we are back here. I am just fixing something up really quick. My webcam is that okay. I do not know where I want my camera to be. So I'm probably just gonna put it in like the bottom right. Somewhere down here. That seems like the best place. Okay, looks good. That looks alright for now. Okay. So open my chat. Sorry about the delay here. Of course, OBS had to pull some stupid shit. Let me turn on the system stuff. Okay. Can I play this with the controller? Hopefully. Let's see. The controller. So I need to... try to figure out how to make sure my controller is connected. 1 second, folks. Devices. Okay, it is connected. Might as well show you the intro. There's an intro cutscene that plays. Maybe it'll be worth showing it. Here we go.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Sorry, chat. Just make sure everything's okay.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Whoa.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh.
Bros, he's
That
cooked.
dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom
Jesus.
will perish alongside you.
Jesus. He just killed him.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Interesting, interesting. So this is just that. Let's just jump right into it. Okay. I don't know if it's even gonna let me use my controller. I don't know why it's being weird. It should. It's whatever. We'll just live to play with keyboard and mouse. It's not that big of a deal. New game, folks. Here we go. I'll shut up.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Me?
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Yeah.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Yes.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Okay.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? I think so.
A passing daydream, an idle creation of a distracted mind. That must be how you see it. I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Storyteller. Focus on purely the story. Easy. Players who want to breeze through battles. Normal. Thrill and challenge. Up normal is probably good.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words.
That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
The fuck? Some high-tech fucking bandits.
See some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
You can't have that.
Hold it!
Whoa!
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Oh!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Whoa. I just want flying.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Galicia? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Okay.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Tradia
People make it?
Desert. You don't look hurt though, so it's good news. I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Basic controls. Use the movement keys to move, hold shift while moving to dash, press control to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform are their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini map to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before with tab.
Let's go. Stop!
I'm testing something close, don't move.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Unknown Sam Warren Fallow. Press G to use space sight. This ability lets you see what glacier senses in the environment. Okay. You see an enemy you never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare best you can.
Okay. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
I need to change. This still doesn't work, huh? Music just a little bit. No, why did I just do that? Now I want to change. I want to like adjust my sensitivity. Sorry, folks. I didn't realize that none of the shit would be working. Can change my DPI for this game. That's better. Okay.
Watch out!
Let's try to fight one.
Oh no! Looks like they found us.
Oh, okay.
Your health is getting low. Careful.
I'm sorry.
You can't die on us.
Everyone.
I just died already.
Have.
Fantasy is dead. Damn.
Oh, champion against fear. Rise and face anxiety.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be turn-based. It's not, which I actually prefer.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
I'm right here.
Wait, tap like zoom in on it.
Come and get me.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Okay, 1 second, folks. All right, I am back. I'm so sorry about that wait. Couldn't figure out a controller, but we're back again. I managed to find the sensitivity for my mouse in game, so let's get started here. Avoid the enemies, head for higher ground.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Hurry! They found us. Get ready, everyone.
I'm running.
Look.
Hell is this?
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Not a clue.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Well, I don't remember it.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And
Okay.
if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
What'd that do?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in your mind. This effect of Galicia's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Okay.
Look! Over there!
It's a road, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like a road. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Keep moving, stay out of
Got a
sight.
sec?
Are these all?
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Watch out! No! Looks like they found us!
Run! Uh-oh, this is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great secret bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy guidance. Okay.
Whoa! Just look!
Whoa.
Someone's about to be hanged.
Drop the dog! Hang him dead!
Holy shit.
I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it. You trample the law for the fun of it.
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Jesus.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame.
Who the fuck are you?
Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Fuck's an Elda?
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Okay.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
What?
Careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this afflict.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
So are we actually here, or like is this like a flashback we're seeing somehow?
No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our
Oh,
contacts?
so we are there, okay. So the prince is dead, and this guy wants us to infiltrate the military, deliver a message. Yeah.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay. So we get a little bit of backstory about why we have the mission.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Okay.
So?
You know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. What to know in town? Press M to open up the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing T. Galicia's always has a good ideas or so she thinks. Press 2 in save areas like town to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Can I talk to?
Ugh, come off it.
Ah, it's an Elda. Why is one of your kind here in Grand Trad? What's wrong with you being here? Isn't it obvious? The church has been declared the Elder will devilish magic that defiles the teachings of the sancticism. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it hard in your life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. Yeah, fuck you. Hope Count Louise gets control of the army again. Sorry. Okay, people are whispering, I hope Count Louise gets control of the army again. So we're here to join the military recruitment center, deliver a message to our contact. Oh, she's just sitting on my shoulder. That's cool.
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check out your map. Let's go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center. Well, I just want to chat around. Who's this? Shady woman. Who are you? You look shady.
Damn.
Who's this?
So you.
An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. I'm not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Does that bother you? I'm fine. Therapist tribe or not, I can knock these fools 6 ways from Idol's Day. Let's go. Up ahead is Sunshade Row. It's where all the sell gallows and those beggars. I'll not go there without good reason. Yeah. I should just fucking max it out.
Damn.
An elder? Here? You little bastard, you.
Imbecile driver, how long will this take? Can't help but notice we've passed the recruitment center back there. I bet I could register for the army faster than this carriage could exit the city, so hurry up before I put a bounty on your horse's head. Now, sir, please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, foot traffic is at an all-time high.
An elder? Here?
These people come. Damn, people really do not like my kind, huh?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
What do those do?
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one. Not interested. What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child.
Shady woman.
Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and lady. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous.
Yeah.
She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Oh. Recruitment office time. Let's go.
Let's head there.
Although,
Oh,
I want to see how much it was.
let's go see. Oh.
Okay. I joined the army because I looked up to my Lord Louise, but now I get my arse handed to me if I so much mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? You won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. Of course it's Clover. Of course it's Lewis. Okay. The royal funerals take place at the Cathedral. I assume sound effects something blah 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 blah. Let's go. Grand Trad, that's pretty cool. I was hoping when blowing with the crown and no one would notice that you're Nelda. We are already shut our eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's time for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for just to be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
With the death of His Majesty, the royal blood is completely.
Really now?
Recruitment center. We want to enlist or something? It's just on the road if that's the case. But an Elda enlisting? Bloody hell, what will be next? Wouldn't it be such a sorry state of Luis's power? Mouth in the sky. If I want to focus on saving the prince, I give him a piece of my mind. Let's just grin and bear it.
You there?
Hey, sorry.
Recruitment center. If you're lost, it's a large building down the street to the left. Stop by when you have time. I do business here all the time, so if you're in the area, do stop by.
I'm out of ideas.
That's wrong, though.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if I can go over there. Calm down.
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
Excellent.
That's wrong, though.
Thought it was to the left.
Excellent.
I was like right here.
Pardon? Dear me.
Yeah, this must be it.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Here we go. I walk in, I'm like, oh, I'm trying to infiltrate you guys.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's work. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the guard.
where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
One Piece.
All right, next. Hurry it up.
All right. I think we're next.
An elder. I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Okay.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm strong on that look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're...
The name of this story's protagonist. Shit. Let's see. What do we want this guy to be named? My name was Soul King, so fuck. Sanji. You know, One Piece name. I'm trying to think. Trafalgar. There we go. Trafalgar. Trafalgar Law.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now.
Okay, we're in. Yeah, shortcut. You we gotta wait in the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
Sightings?
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next!
We can choose what kind of weapon we want.
Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
I'm an elder, bitch.
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
Nuh-uh.
Squires and children with igniters now. waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
No.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Right.
Sorry for
Back
making a
off,
scene.
bitch.
You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around the neck is apparently a magic igniter. Got my smoke we had one too. Fuck.
Take this too. Protect
the log.
it with your
They must take on many different forms, like the one I saw on Main Street.
life.
Any map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get.
Dismissed.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Never gets easier, it's just how it is.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Yeah, what book is it?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading. Thanks.
Did she even hold it?
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy, but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
No magic, no tribal conflict, equality for all. It really does sound like a fantasy, but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well. Guess I'll
That's
just read more
funny.
later.
Alright, 1 second, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. She's trying to read the book. I fell asleep. Now I can't turn the pages for her.
Good night.
Good night. Record the events thus far. Yes. Arbor's Day, early morning. Oh. More plot.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Head to train, it looks like.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
One day.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. Give you information about your surroundings and the world map. Use the moving keys to highlight the location you want to learn about and then press space.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
That's where our contact should be. Hopefully we can find him quickly. Fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War after long disuse. Now a man to do the freaking monster sightings. Okay?
Okay then.
Let's go.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idol's Day evening.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my...
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Whoa.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on.
This dude dish you.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
Someone, help!
The fuck?
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's
Go ahead then.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
Gallica. It's Galicia.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Roll. A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up.
Okay.
And hope we find out. Okay?
I don't expect turn events, but don't lose your sight.
Here we go.
Let's go. We're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Damn, it's like a locked camera.
This is...
Hello? Holy shit. The fuck happened? The fuck is that?
There it is. That's a human.
Human?
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Fuck is that? That's a human? It's a monstrosity.
Damn it.
It's horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Grease, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some still draw their breath. None of them are breathing. Damn, we're too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
We got company. The fuck is that?
What?
It doesn't feel similar to the monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is it a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's human, do we even stand a chance? All more the reason we can't let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as at one. Would you agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you with you then. We might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against this thing if we attack it separately, but we can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand the two of us working one, I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press V to integrate squad battle along with your allies. You can press V anytime, but if you use space, attacks to stun. You can press V anytime, but if you use space, attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with space to deplete the enemy's break guard, then appear next time, starting now.
Here we go. I fight for my own justice.
In squad battles, press F to attack with your equipped weapon, or press E to use skills. Performing action will spend one turn icon. Oh, I see.
I won't hold back.
Use equip. Okay.
Burn. The power. They die hard. Still here?
Nice.
Let's catch our breath.
So is this? I'm confused because we pulled through. We're live. That's all I can ask. Let's press forward while we still can. I thought maybe it wasn't turn-based. I thought it was just this. Maybe I'm stupid though. Is there items we can get here? Oh, okay, that's what it is. Oh, okay. Squad battles will stun enemies. While engaging in squad battle against a stun enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this.
Let's go. Fire! Stay sharp. They're down. Not bad. Burn to us.
Sweet.
Even easier than expected.
I get a bonus if we're not hurt at all.
Not bad.
Level up.
Not bad at all.
There's just physical attack, magic attack, lowers damage to save enemies.
That was the last of them.
Items. That's something we could do in this game.
Come on, they're out cold. This battle's ours. Let's go. Settle this quick. It's still up.
Sweet.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we're in the clear. We've been spotted. On your guard.
Oh, we stunned?
Incoming.
They just get attacked first. Okay. If you're attacking a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle. Begin the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. Okay.
All right. Victory is ours. That'll do it.
Revival medicine. Sweet. It's locked. So looks like we have to go back, huh? So it's the same. Alright.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, get nasty.
Hey!
Element of surprise. We can catch it off guard. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using space, there's a chance their entire break gauge will complete once for
Okay.
Let's push through.
You're dead.
We have the edge.
I trust, and we'll win this.
Damn. Oh, it's stunned. Okay.
I won't hold back. Burn.
Pretty sick.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Great find.
Medicine herb.
This is our chance to be our forward.
Get in there. Finish him off.
Let's go.
Boom. Destroyed.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it, all the bloody hell. Damn, what an asshole. Appears to be dead. Good. Yes.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. The thing's up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave him be. You're too late, that monster. We can't. Just run. Run away. Stay away from that thing. Damn.
No.
He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
Hey.
What have you been muttering to yourself this whole time? What has you so concerned?
Damn it.
Damn, Delta. I knew this fort was your curse. Fuck, I can't speak. Damn, Delta. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why the horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Their breathing has stopped. Holy shit.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two. Perhaps you're searching for someone?
I get it now.
I thought as much makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
Sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there. We'll handle the personal matters later. We're rescuing survivors to take precedence at the top of the tower. Can I go back? So, there's probably something up here. Yep.
If it's useful,
Medicine.
I say grab it.
We can't get sloppy.
To stop you.
I won't hold back.
Damn.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Look at Igniter, huh?
All right. How's that? We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Let's go. A tough one.
The power of fire.
Wait. Level up too?
The next one will fall just as easy. Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
We made short work of them.
coin. Run!
I think we'll be okay if we made it this far. Probably.
Come on! This is our chance! I'll give it my way!
Drag
They
it
chose the wrong opponent. Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Okay, this could be all we've got. Through here?
The power of fire! Even easier than expected.
Whew. That should do it.
Don't hide from this bitch. If he turns around, I'm running at him.
Let's push through! This is our chance! Forward!
We'll win this!
Get in there! Finish him off!
Last one!
They're dead.
Die hard!
Dumbass.
Finish him off. We're clear.
Sweet.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
This battle's ours!
Let's take them all out!
One fell swoop.
Still up?
The power of fire!
Easy.
Even easier than expected.
Level 3.
Whew. That should do it.
Magla pill. I don't think there's nowhere else we can go, but now I'm here. The roof is just ahead. May I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts that there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even be saving anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time. And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. There's no turning back. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Let's do this shit. Let's go. Don't think there's anywhere else we've missed items, huh?
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it. The human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. The fuck?
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Errol.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on the survival. Well, let's see what fire does to it. Nothing.
Vile monster! You're mine!
What's going on?
Didn't
It
even
didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Twice?
Barely holding it together!
How is it this strong? I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
No.
You're barely holding together. You gotta heal up, quick!
This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh,
What's that?
vanquished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time has come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
The fuck? Whoa. I just rip out my what did I just do? My heart? What the fuck is happening? This is my persona. Holy shit. That's cool as hell. It's my persona.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Seeker. Deals weak magic when damage to one enemy. Weak HP cover for 1 hour.
Scour. All right, that did the
Damn,
trick.
that's a lot of damage. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak. Certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Oh, nice.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
I'll go for the leg.
Let's go. Wind.
That's it. Stay on it.
The freedom of a wanderer. Seeker. Scour.
Push through. We've got to hit the other spots too.
Why did I do that?
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Oh my god. I need to use my power. I don't know why I'm not.
Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
If we don't take out those apples, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Knock the apples to keep. Yes or no?
Understood.
She gonna die?
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's go! Scour!
You hit their
The
weakness.
freedom of a wanderer. Wind! Alright, how's that? Seeker!
That's it.
Scour! Come forth, royal soul! Wind! Scour! A
One
tough
more.
Seeker! Wind!
Got it.
Not bad.
Level up.
Not bad at all.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... it was crazy! Look, that stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Damn.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Man, we did it.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse. Deadline,
Luis
uh-oh.
will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route.
All right, guys.
We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going
After this
the long
cutscene, I'm gonna end it.
For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally, Greece. Nice.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your...
What the hell was...
This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
That... It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions...
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I'm saving. Level 4, sweet. We're making good progress. That was fun. Sitting on my shoulder. So we are going to end the stream for here today, but I will definitely be back with this game again. I had lots of fun. Let me guys know if you enjoyed it as well. I'll be uploading maybe some clips if I can find some entertaining bits to TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff, and eventually be uploading after I'm a little bit into the game. I'll edit some stuff together and start uploading them into episodes. So thank you guys very much, and I will see you guys for the next stream.